Join me as I dive deep into the world of witchcraft and try to uncover if I'm unknowingly under a silent attack. Witchcraft is a topic that's often misunderstood, but the reality is that it's a very real force that can affect our daily lives in ways we may not even realize. And that's what I want to talk about today, the silent attacks of witchcraft that can be happening to you without you even knowing it. Have you ever felt like you're stuck in a rut, like you're not making progress in your life, or that you're constantly facing obstacles that seem to come out of nowhere? These could be signs that you're under the influence of witchcraft. Or maybe you've been experiencing strange physical symptoms, like unexplained pains or illnesses, or feeling emotionally drained all the time. These could also be indicators that someone is working against you through witchcraft. It's not always easy to pinpoint, but if you're feeling like you're constantly walking through a dark cloud, or that you're just not yourself anymore, it could be a sign that someone has placed a curse on you. And the worst part is, you might not even know who's behind it or why they're doing it. Witchcraft can be a very subtle attack, making it hard to detect, but the effects can be devastating. Maybe you've been having recurring nightmares, or you're constantly feeling anxious or fearful for no reason. These could be signs that someone is sending negative energy your way, trying to break you down and control your thoughts and emotions. The key is to be aware of your own energy and to recognize when something feels off. Witchcraft can manifest in so many ways in our daily lives. It can affect our relationships, our health, our finances, pretty much every area of our lives. For example, maybe you're in a relationship that's just not working out, no matter how hard you try. Or maybe you're constantly struggling to make ends meet, even though you're working hard. These could be signs that someone is blocking your progress through witchcraft. Emotionally, witchcraft can make us feel like we're losing our minds. We might become irrationally jealous, anxious, or depressed. Spiritually, it can make us feel disconnected from our higher power, or like we're just going through the motions of life without any purpose. Physically, it can manifest as chronic illnesses, pain, or fatigue. The list goes on and on. I personally know someone who was under a witchcraft attack for years. She was constantly feeling anxious and depressed, and no matter what she did, she just couldn't seem to break free. She even started to question her own sanity. But one day, she realized that someone in her family was actually behind the attack, sending her negative energy and trying to control her. Once she became aware of it, she was able to break free and start living her life again. It's stories like these that remind us of the importance of awareness when it comes to witchcraft. We need to be aware of our own energy and recognize when something feels off. We need to be aware of the people around us and their intentions. And we need to be aware of the signs and symptoms that might indicate we're under attack. In today's video, we've discussed the silent attacks of witchcraft and how they can affect our daily lives. We've talked about the signs and symptoms that might indicate we're under attack, and we've even looked at some personal stories that illustrate the impact of witchcraft. Remember, awareness is key when it comes to combating these silent attacks. If you've had any experiences with witchcraft, I'd love to hear about them in the comments below. And if you want to learn more about spiritual protection techniques, be sure to subscribe so you can check out my other videos on the topic. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.